of Open Planet in esports mode, which excludes a lot of these overpowered like this. It excludes the competition profile, excludes a lot of the OP plugins. So if they just somehow can police who is using this whilst playing the qualifier, you know, that's all you pretty much need. And if someone gets caught using not playing with it, then their result should not count, or they should be penalized. I think right now is really the time to set like the competitive standard of ruling. Like now, it's now or never. That's how I see it. Because back in the days, it's always been a little bit like, can you use this plugin? Yes. Are you gonna police it? I mean, no, we cannot really force, anyone not using it. Some people are streaming, some people don't. You know, it's hard. And I don't know the solution, but what I do know is you should probably add something about it in the rulebook. I mean, we can have a look actually. So this is the rulebook version 1 that has been released on the 5th of February, yesterday. If the in-game server crashes, blah, 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 any use of a shortcut or unintended strategy other than the one suggested by the track's author will result in disqualification, blah, 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 blah. Cheating in the Trackmania Elite Cup will be heavily penalized. Cheating is defined as any in-game or out-of-game technique that would provide an unfair advantage to a player. So, does this include the usage of Open Planet? Because it is an in-game, it's an in-game technique. Does that fall under Open Planet? Yes or no? I don't know. This includes, but is not limited to, the use of unauthorized third-party programs affecting gameplay or macros, any form of tampering with the Trackmania code or servers, any gathering information obtained from watching the match broadcast while playing it, stream sniping. How are you gonna police this shit? Is it unfair because anyone can use it? Well, console players cannot, we will wonder, and console players are included in this tournament. But yeah, there is nothing really outlined here that says that Open Planet is allowed or not. Plus, how are they gonna check it? I don't know. It's just a massive gray area. Any occurrence of match fixing defined, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is just general behavior. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Am I overreacting or not? I actually don't know. I feel like there needs to be another, there needs to be a definition of Open Planet somewhere, I think. Because it's so involved in Trackmania, there needs to be a 3.6.1 or something, absolutely outlining and defining the usage of Open Planet. I think that's my take, at least. Yeah, but active, just because it is not, I read it the same way. I read it the exact same way as you do. But just because it doesn't say anywhere Open Planet, even if it was just in brackets here, right? Third-party programs, and then in brackets, Open Planet. Because people will just act stupid. Active, you know how it goes. People will just be like, oh, wait, but it doesn't outline anywhere that Open Planet specifically is considered an unauthorized third-party program. Ah, yeah. People will do that. We gotta realize now, everyone wants a piece of this money pie. Everybody wants it. And people will go the complete length's way to get the job done. Right? Now, I don't want to be that guy, guys. I do not want to be that guy. But in the past, let's be honest, we have seen people account share and qualify to tournaments such as Magi Mondays. Now, I don't want to be that guy, but I can see it happen again. Yeah, I can see it happen again. So whatever system, like whatever system that Nadeo has implemented to track IPs or whatnot, location, I don't fucking know. But this shit it's serious. Like, this is some serious stuff right now. There is so much money on the line. It's just the way it's gonna go. And once again, maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. I think it's better for everyone that stuff like this is outlined properly in rulebooks. Because then you cannot get around it. If you catch someone doing something shady that is not according to the rules, you can literally just whip out the rulebook and showcase that a person broke the rules. Yeah. Like, to me, it makes a lot of sense to have all this on paper. But yeah, I wonder what everyone thinks about this. Like, to me, it sounds, you know, pretty clear that they have to update the rulebook with these type of things. But maybe people are also gonna be like, who the fuck gives a fuck? You cannot police anything, and you know, just YOLO. Everyone can utilize every single tool that they can. I guess could also be, you know, could also be a valid opinion here. Like, you can interpret these sentences in so many different ways, and they're all valid as well. I think just because Open Planet is such a... I mean, I will say it's like one of the biggest things that enhances gameplay in Trackmania for PC players. This should 100% be outlined. Like, it's such a vital tool to a lot of players. It has to be outlined. Open Planet became a daily occurrence. It's more of a rule than an exception at this point. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But yeah, like, I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either. If there is no ruling about Open Planet specifically, I will just use every single plugin that will help me out in a knockout format. Like, I'll admit it. I mean, you would be stupid to not use it. Like, you would be absolutely stupid to not use it. Like, literally. I think it's just very important. But, yeah. It's also not really a rant. It's just like, you know, an observation. And I think... I think most of the people have this exact same thought that I have. Unless, you know, you are like a... I mean, I will call them Open Planet abusers, for instance. You know, I would just call them Open Planet abusers or utilizers that need Open Planet to perform. Like, then you will disagree with it. But yeah, you just have to. It's not just Open Planet, but other configuration software, analog curves, etc. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with, like, you know, if you have a, you know, Mada, you have a wheel, for instance. I mean, your wheel is not a plug-and-play device. Like, you know, you know, if you have a keyboard, you need to have the software for the keyboard. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that. As long as it's just, you know, within the rules of configuration, then, you know, I have no problems with that, obviously. But yeah, the Open Planet thing is quite big, I think. I don't know. Just Spammiej calling console players stupid. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Those kind of things are already covered by Trackmania general rules. Yeah, exactly, Marijntje. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where it's being discussed, Mada. Like, I'm not even in, like, a Discord or something. Like, I have no clue where this is discussed, but I'm sure it has been already, you know, I'm sure Omar... I'm just gonna assume Omar is the contact person. And he's already been made aware of it, I guess. I mean, it needs to happen, you know, within the next 10 days. Or 8 days. What is it? Is it the 6th today? Yeah, it's the 6th. So, within 8 days, there needs to be... an update to the rulebook. 7 days. Oh yeah, on the 8th day, there is gonna be the tourney. Yeah, my bad. Exactly. Hi, Mr. Spammiej. Have you signed with Mudda's new team? I cannot confirm or deny. Okay, thanks. Hey, you're welcome. Also, the crazy thing is only 4 of your 10 races will count. No, 5, sorry. Half of the races will count to the scoreboard, guys. So you can sandbag 5 Elite Cups. According to the rulebook. Yeah, your 5 worst results will not count. It kind of puts the stakes really high. Like if you get a cup win, dude, that is massive points. Like that almost secure. Like I would even say that almost secures you like the ENC slot for your nation. Because top 16 will make it to the ENC. Get 5 wins and deny others. Yeah, denying points is also a really important one. I hope we will get good casters for EWC, for example, if you're not playing. But of course, I hope you qualify. I will try to qualify. Yeah, I will try to. Yeah, that is true. Like France and the UK is... Germany also. Like that is just cooked. How do they deal with tiebreakers? That is in the rulebook actually. Yeah, that is completely outlined in the rulebook. I read through it last night. Would you like if Nadeo added Belgium roads as a service in Trackmania? What does that mean? Belgium roads are terrible. Did Mudda announce in his stream that just ended? No, I don't think he announced anything. I'm pretty sure if Mudda announced his team, it would be all over my Discord and my chat right now. Am I the only one who thinks a knockout format to decide ENC EWC is really stupid? I think it's fine. It's just something new, I guess. But the fact that you have 10 races and only 5 of your best results will count, I think makes it very good. Obviously, some people are not gonna be happy with knockouts, and some will, but that is just how it goes. Like, if you're a knockout type player, I feel like I am pretty good at playing knockouts, so I feel like I'm in somewhat of an advantage. The only downside for me is that I am not as fast as, you know, a lot of players. That's the downside. It's not faster, and yeah. And in total, it's what, 17 rounds? 17 rounds to get to first place. So you gotta drive 17 rounds in a row. Pretty much like perfect. Oh, it's 39? From 64 to 17. Oh yeah, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's 39. So you need to drive like 39 times, pretty much without making a huge mistake, right? You can afford to make small mistakes, but huge mistakes are a no-go. Like huge mistakes are really not on the menu. Open Planet plugins come in super handy then? Yeah. It does. Is modelless skids dead again? No, it's not. It's only on custom blocks, I think, that it's broken. Has there ever been a competition that completely bans all Open Planet plugins? I don't think there has. Ever since the origin of Open Planet, there's always been some plugins that have been allowed through Open Planet. TMFL, yeah, okay, but like talking about like where money is on the line. Well, TMFL had money on the line actually. Yeah, there has been some, but the problem that Nadeo has is that these knockouts are going to be played on, you know, just standard club rooms. And I don't think you can police plugins on club rooms. But yeah, in the end, it's none of my business, right? We'll just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. I wonder how many like top players are for the removal of Open Planet. I think a lot of the... I mean, I think everyone that played in the top so far don't care about Open Planet. But I feel like the people that are now like gonna try to qualify, they do want to use Open Planet. 0 people? That's crazy, Neon. You think that 0 people care if Open Planet is there or not? You are crazy for that. Trackmania players are a different type of gamers. Yeah, I mean, that's the best solution, Key, but we all know that's never happening. Why Open Planet hate? No, it's not hate. You indeed just joined at like the tail end of a just normal civil discussion. It's not Open Planet hate. There's I raised the I just voiced my opinion about the official rulebook not having anything outlining the usage of Open Planet. That's where it came from. And if you want to hear what I had to say, then just go back in time 30 minutes and then that's it.